Welcome back to Howard Disc Golf. We're bringing some awesome footage to you today at the Holler Hills Disc Golf Course in Georgia. I've got joined today Tall Nicholas Barnett, the co-founder of Holler Hills. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to get this on footage, man. Get some people's eyes on it because it's a pretty fun course and it's pretty challenging.
I love how everyone in the Georgia and the Chattanooga area got their own little home courses, so it's always nice to throw an event like this and get the proper recognition.
Yeah, man. Hole 1 just like 250-ish, 256. Only danger is a 10-foot spiral staircase that the basket's on, so
right.
Can be a nervy.
Signature basket of the course.
Yeah, it can be nervy, especially if the wind's up, you know.
So we've got a pretty cool full flight fam style card today. We got Kyle Burriss, the man throwing right now. We got Chase Van Burkleo and your boy Tall Nick, and we got Dylan Wooten on the card as well. So these are all some stud players. I'm excited to see how they play today. And it looks like you're lining up just a standard backhand, try to put it in there within the circle.
Yeah, you should throw kind of almost over the roof. Just throw a hyzer, get it up. A little early on that, but
you can just see the height difference, you know, from the ground up. How tall is it?
The basket's sitting about 10 feet. I'm 6'7", so
scared on it.
It's still up there.
And talk about some of the you know, you've been playing this course for a while now. How many times have you seen somebody miss, and what type of result does it leave if you run past the basket?
Oh, you saw me. I was kind of reserved in my bid. If I'm outside 20 feet, I'm not giving it a super strong bid because I've four-putted on the basket. I won't lie.
Yeah, definitely. And if you get underneath it, from what I saw of other people, if you get too underneath it, it almost hinders you from making that putt.
Yeah, especially some of the shorter guys. I mean, it could be tricky. It's almost like a turbo as high as you can get, kind of weird little putt. So really, you want to be like 5 to 10 feet.
Like that range you're at right now.
Yeah,
that's
that right there is pretty good. Even that was almost a little high. You see, it could have bounced out if I had some wind.
And most people are not as, you know, most people are vertically challenged.
Yeah, most people aren't 6'7", so
I'm happy with my 6'2" status. And Kyle Burriss going ahead and getting that CTP on hole 1.
Locking it in. We had, I think we had 8 CTPs on the tournament day, so we had a bunch of good stuff. Some of the AM players, you know, plenty of chances to win something. So hole 2 here, 402 feet. Nice little crush for a home course.
Yeah. Big boy crush. And Dylan's got the flick for it. That's a good shot. He's still got some distance left on it, but you know, it's landing clean off the tee on this hole is super important.
Shout out to my neighbor Larry. He let me use that concrete pad for a couple of the holes. Super cool older guy. This is my neighbor. We call him Grandpa Larry, so shout out to him.
Shout out to Grandpa Larry. Chase with the big distance. That boy can crush.
Yeah, he's a small guy, but he gets it down.
It's all in the hips.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Tall Nick can do with this backhand pull.
Oh. Yeah, that still went about 150 feet off the house, so that was the play, you know.
I can't wait to hear that on camera.
Yeah, that was a misfire, honestly. I'll let go of a little late, obviously.
A little camaraderie on the card, you know.
Yeah, we're all homies.
Your boy almost got decapitated. Let's laugh about it.
You know it was coming in hot.
I ain't scared. It's worth it. Do it for the gram.
Right.
All for the gram.
Man, shout out to Full Flight, man. Just always got the gear, the discs, everything. Like, I love it.
And are there any type of special run disc, like with the Ledgestone? I think they put up something for the Ledgestone.
Yeah, they just had a big Ledgestone drop, so check that out, fullflightdisc.com. They got everything, man. Big list of discs. Ooh, splash out.
Stop by, get some swag, get some Full Flight gear.
Yeah, man.
Get a full flight. They still got the masks. They got those.
Yeah, they got masks. They got hoodies. They got shirts. They got obviously discs. They got hats. They got it all. They got even Grip 6 Full Flight belts. I mean, they got it going on.
Okay. That's what's up.
Oh, bogey for Chase? Is that what I see?
Yeah, man, he did. You know, boy falling off.
Uh-oh.
Boy falling off.
Gonna give us Ams a chance to beat a pro here.
That's right. So right now it looks like Dylan and Kyle just sitting with one under par. Everyone else is just maintaining, getting in the rhythm of things.
This one's 256, pretty much dead straight. No danger here. This is a birdie you definitely want to get.
Yeah, Dylan flicked his A2 there. Looks like he probably wanted to go a little flatter for a little longer, but it finished out. He'll be within the circle.
That's probably Kyle's Raider, if I had to guess. This is should be the mortar I'm throwing here. Yeah, one of my go-tos. Go-to mid-range. Shout out Millennium Disc. That's all I throw. I love them. Check them out. Not enough people are throwing Millennium.
Now this boy is.
Chase just got sponsored Team Millennium, so congratulations to him. Proud of him. He's gonna be hooking me up with some good discs, hopefully.
Absolutely. Quasar. That's
The Kazar is like a boss. The Scorpius is a money distance driver.
cool.
Shout out to Matt Henson. Let us use this basket for the tournament. We have 9 baskets, but a couple of them are some of the cheaper baskets. You know they're expensive. I've already got a lot of money in the course, so Matt Henson let us borrow a basket. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I remember playing some of the. You got to talk to yourself apparently. Chase. I remember playing the old layout and then coming back here for the Open, the Har Hills Open right here. All the work you did in the behind the house looks really good.
Hole 5 and 6 is a couple of the signature holes now. You'll see that coming up. I rented a $35,000 ditch witch excavator machine, and I honestly had a lot of fun with it. It's fun to ride on, fun to tear stuff up, and but it was some hard work. And we had a work day, and everybody came out and helped clean up the brush and get it looking pretty good, man. I'm excited.
That's awesome. All right, a few people got some birds there. You know, Dylan got that 1-stroke lead for the time being.
Yep, 1-stroke lead. He's a killer, man. He's one of the best up-and-comers, I think.
And the amount of time that he's been playing, dude, I don't think it's even been like 3 years.
Yeah, not even 2.5, probably something like that.
He progressed quite well.
And what's his rating? 990,
It's
980
high.
something.
It's high. I don't think he's crested the 1,000 rated, but I think he can for sure.
No doubt.
And then this shot was nice, and I'm glad that I was able to catch it. See, I thought it was gonna hit the top of the hill, but nah, it crested it by like 2-3 feet.
That's the play. You don't want to get too high on this one. If you get too high, the basket's down there in the woods, and the slope's pretty significant. It starts going downhill pretty quick.
Even with a great drive, like if you get a 2 on this hole, you done something right.
And it's a double mando through these 2 trees that we're throwing through, so it's also kind of a placement shot. You want to definitely make sure you at least hit the gap, you know. So getting the 2 here is really tough.
Yeah. Chase caught up in some shrubs down there.
Yeah, not a lot on that side. There's tons of trees, tons of everything in the way. It's a tough shot.
This is capturing some of the elevation difference, but dude, it's dramatic.
Yeah, it's hard to get everything on film, but there's some decent elevation for the small amount of land that we're using here. I think the course is on about 3.5 to 4 acres. Yeah, it's pretty well done for the space that we have, the elevation and everything. It plays pretty tough, like I said.
Dylan got that downhill look. This is a sketchy putt.
I'd like to see him hit it. Oh, he's scared. He's scared of the hill.
And he got punished with a rollaway too.
It plays very downhill.
He's probably sitting on like 15 feet, but it's kind of so much hill.
Ooh. Yeah. Had that tree kind of maybe in the way.
Chase trying to give Dylan some advice. To attack early. It's kind of what I got out of it.
Chase taking another bogey there. I see you, Chase.
Yeah, Chase, man.
Just razzing him. He averages like 990 plus golf, so his bad days are not my bad days.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can I get a cigarette?
sick commercial. So after hole 4 is a whole bunch of ones, 3 people sitting at 1 down. Chase, maybe one day.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
maybe one day he'll catch up.
Probably catch up. Here's hole 5. This is my favorite hole in the course, par 4. Really just a placement shot off the tee. I was a little bit right there, but you got to go Mando left of that American flag, and it plays back in the woods a pretty good way. So first shot's critical.
All right, Kyle going backhand up the gap.
Yeah.
Looking good. Cut off a little early,
A
but
little early, but he's on the edge.
he's on the edge, and he'll be able to easily go to the left of that flag.
Yeah, I have one of them little pitch forehands he does with his Warden or deputy or whatever that putter is. He forehands so well. That was, man, if he didn't hit that, that was going to be great position to get the birdie.
Looks like Chase is lining up that big boy shot.
Yeah, he likes to go high. He likes to play that, and see he didn't get it over enough because he didn't want to miss the Mando. But I've seen him get up past that 35-mile-an-hour speed limit sign off the tee, man.
That's impressive. That's a crush.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Kyle wanted this to. Let me put on my rocket shoes right here. Oh man! But he's out in the open field there.
Oh, it still rolled up the good ways there, huh?
It really did.
Well,
Now-
at least he might be able to go over top there.
Yeah, and he left himself a gap too. He left himself a little gap over there, so he's got a couple options.
See, I got long legs, so even from where I was able to stretch out, get that nice tomahawk, man, and actually get into a position to have a long putt for the birdie, which is rare on this hole. It's hard to get the 3 here. It's 2 great shots.
Definitely. Saving strokes on the green is important, and if you can get a birdie on hole 5, that's huge.
No doubt. Birdie on 5 gets that momentum going and really just propels the round.
So good.
So
Chase is struggling.
Yeah, Chase got caught up in the trees early. Not the best up shot. Got caught up again. And that one looked good. And then just hit another one of them trees.
Let's go.
Now this shot,
Bro, I
man,
did-
I
like,
was
is he
like,
throwing
whoa.
down the-
He threw
tunnel
down
shot?
the fairway of hole 6. There's a tunnel shot, and he used that fairway to get down there for a putt, and it was impressive.
Pimpin' Strong's out.
That's
Get out, bro. Cracking trees out here.
Look at him. He's putting, what is he putting, 4, 5?
Let's see. I guess 1, 2.
That left side, man, a lot of briars, a lot of everything in the way. It can be hazardous.
Yeah, that was for a 4 right there. So he'll be coming back with a not so easy bogey. either.
Sure. And this is for birdie, and it goes in. And after that, I was like, all right, man, I'm feeling good. I'm trying to win this thing. Home course, I was like, let's go. Let's see what I can do.
Whatever, it's still good though.
Sprinkle a little bit of that swag on there, like that salt do, but you're just sprinkling a whole bunch of swag on the putts.
Like I said, the 3 here, I've only gotten it once or twice in practice, man. So to get it in the tournament was huge for sure for momentum.
Dog, and to get him on camera forever, dude. Talk about just replaying it back and back and back.
Chase, yeah, this hole did not play too well for Chase because he got off that left side early, man. That left side early can be detrimental. A lot of stuff in the way.
After you take a bad double bogey like Chase just did, you almost think about what you could have just done differently off the tee. You're like, dude, I could have just flicked the putter.
Yeah,
or
he could have played it a lot safer, but Chase being the open player, the high-rated player that he is, he wants to put on a show. He's trying to park stuff. He's trying to play like an open player. They don't play scared. So
Yeah,
shout out to that.
absolutely. He's paying the price right now, though. He's
Yeah.
Bob on the card. We're just throwing a little casual shade at Chase. No worries. He can throw over 500. But we're going into hole 6. And this is that tight gap. This is the gap that Kyle hit.
Kyle threw down that on the previous hole. It's a tight gap off the tee. Probably 80 plus to clear the gap and get out.
And boy,
And look at this.
talk about this shot. And let's just go. We'll just call it a Raider for the rest of the round.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Just
sure that
because.
he has a yellow Raider. I know for sure. So
Dude, that's so parked.
yeah, that's tough, and it's the marksman basket. So you really want to get close if you're gonna have any chance at the birdie because it's sitting against that power pole. So if you're putting from far back and you go long, your chances of hitting that three is tough.
Yeah. Chase kept his a little low. Looks like he was trying to do a flex flick. Just kept it a little too low. Got caught up in the top of the hill. Just laid it up. Are you trying to make this?
Honestly, probably not.
It's more just like a.
Yeah, I
Just
was
get close.
laying that up for sure. I was like, I just hit the birdie, took some strokes on the card. I was like, just lay this up, take your 3, move on, because it's a tough hole.
It's difficult, even if you were to make a putt from that distance on this. Pretty high odds it's going to spit out.
Yeah, like even from where Dylan's at, I mean, you see he's 20 feet, and he, just a couple inches right, and it's spitting because it's the marksman. You gotta be dead center.
Yeah, almost coming in soft.
Spin me out.
Yeah, like that, soft. He knows.
Kyle's looking to claim that. I mean, I don't think he's got to worry about nobody beating that.
CTP, yeah, that's definitely going to be his CTP. I don't think anybody took that.
Oh my
Ooh.
God, dude.
And that was nerdy.
I would have thrown it.
I mean, I didn't even throw it that hard, and I was like, I mean,
Dude, sometimes them 15, like 12 footers scare me more than a 20 footer.
oh, I'll take a 30-foot putt over a 22-foot putt all day. And that maybe just the am in me, I don't know, but like they're nervy because it's like you got to make it, and then when you miss, you feel devastated.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, well, I'm just giving strokes away.
Yep.
All right, man. Tall Nick, 2 down.
Yeah, doing a little something, trying to see if I can just maintain the lead at this point now.
I like the line that Kyle's taking, that low flick
yeah.
line.
And that's I mean, I want to skip base this one so bad. I've flashed chains. I haven't hit the basket yet, but it's definitely the play. It's a fun shot.
You're going for that low skip. Oh, you're a little higher shot.
I went a little high this time.
Couple of little
I've hit that
lines.
branch several times, and that's kind of a bad roll, but I'm still pretty close.
Yeah, it's a good result. Chase showing off that distance. I think he was trying to go for a skip, maybe.
Yeah, that play you gotta put some hyzer on it, but you could skip OB. The main road there is OB on every hole, so you gotta be careful. So he probably played a little too safe there.
All right, so we got about 3 park jobs basically, and then Chase got a distance putt.
Yeah, he's got a big one. That's probably 60 feet or more.
And if you end up in the road, that's obviously a hazard.
Yeah,
Or OB.
It's an OB stroke every time. I went a little long. I didn't know. I thought he was.
What happened to Cheryl? She said.
He's talking about the neighbor across the street. And see, like, I'm right here. I'm like, okay, a little 20-footer, easy birdie. Nope.
You know, I like the restraint because sometimes profanity can just be coming out.
Oh, that got to me too, man. I was like, just took the lead.
Not a marksman.
That would just put another stroke on the card, and I was like, man, I was upset.
But you kept it composed like a true tall champion does.
Yeah, I've learned that par's okay. You know what I mean? If that would have been for par and I was taking a bogey, I might have ripped the basket out of the ground. You know what I mean?
For sure.
No, I'm just kidding. I did a lot of work on that basket, actually.
Hey, but even still, you got that.
Yeah, still got
you
the
could have
lead.
actually gained another stroke.
Yeah, still got the lead, so I'm okay. This is probably one of the harder holes for me. You throwing from OB. So if you hit those limbs on the right side of the neighbor's house there and you drop in the road, it's a re-tee. So it could be daunting. If you got to keep it low, you don't want to get too high.
And if you do keep it too low, that hill,
Yeah,
you
can
probably just
curl.
roll off the
Yeah,
hill.
I've curled many a time, just like that, but a little closer to the road, and that's curling OB.
Kyle's got a smooth backhand.
Oh yeah.
And see, that's that height, and it's going right into that hill.
And that could easily roll OB. I think he stays safe, but yeah, that hill was some danger. This is a tough hole.
Chase with the big distance. That looks good.
Yeah, a little higher maybe he wanted it. A little higher, I think that was parked, but that's a good range for him. He can sink that putt. And I'm just giving that a soft bid. I'm not trying to go too far. After missing my last birdie, I just definitely don't want to take any force. So, just right, little left side there for Kyle.
See if Chase can start putting something together here. A little high, man.
Yep, he bans it. He committed to it at least. I mean, it wasn't low, so look at that. Oh, and I thought that was in. He gets the bad roll.
As soon as I saw that rolling, I thought it was just going to keep going.
OB.
Like, go all the way down that road right there. That's a great par save.
Yeah, that was a good save. He's feeling some type of way. He's definitely probably mad at himself right now. Just, he is one of the better players on the card for sure. So he's gonna have to battle back.
And Dylan is struggling
Yeah.
on the putting green today.
It wasn't super windy that day, but there was a little bit of wind. So some nerves maybe on that, but he hits that one no problem. He ain't scared.
So y'all teed off at 11, and then the next cards, they did experience just a little bit of that wind.
The last card, I think it was the 3 p.m. or 2:30 card. Yeah, they actually got quite a bit of wind. I was like,
Yeah. Oh,
sorry,
nice.
it's 2 times for you,
This full flight Wooden Mini, those are so
man.
dope.
Yeah, I got one too, and I think Kyle made one for all the full flight team members, and they're awesome.
They're sick.
In the fall time, you got to be careful though. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, Corey Hall always be saying he doesn't like to use it. He'll be leaving it, but they're so swag.
This shot, I'm trying to go over the top, and just didn't get it high enough.
But it spat out.
It's a short hole, 132 feet, you see, but I usually like to go spike and just plinko parked.
Kyle got a great,
Yeah, that was
a
he
great
was going
redirection
deep.
there.
He was going deep, and he gets a good tree in the circle.
And okay, so explain this line. Is there a hidden low line?
Yeah, I cut a little 6 foot, 8 foot wide hole for like the skip ace shot. It's a real low ceiling. You got to skip it early. It's a fun shot though. Give somebody a little chance to kind of do something special possibly. And see, I ended up still pretty parked after hitting an early tree. So.
Another short one.
That was a good committed putt for the birdie.
Yeah, I had to. After missing that a couple holes ago on that 20-footer, I was like, man, confidence. Just be confident.
You know, I'm all about the USA, and something about this Veterans basket is lovely.
Oh, man, this is shout out Music City Open a couple years ago. I won this in a raffle, man. I think I bought like $50 worth of raffle tickets, and my fiance was giving me hell, man. You just wasted your money. You're not going to win anything, because they gave away like $3,000 worth of stuff, and it was the last thing to give away, and I won it, and I'll never get rid of it, man. I love it.
Right on. Well, that's it for the front 9 of the Holler Hills Open. Nick, I appreciate you being on here, and we'll catch y'all on the back 9.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see how it finishes.